Hello. So I got a little bit into this about 15, maybe 20 minutes before I realized audio wasn't working. So the first little bit isn't going to be a surprise to me. Um, Give me a moment. Just setting things up. But we're going to go ahead and get started. This is a thing my brother got for me. It's very Final Fantasy Tactics. We are going to go ahead and go into Veteran. Because it is very much, and this is opening. This is oh, I'm using mouse now. Okay. Actually, the mouse is more convenient on this one. I'm going to turn this down a little bit more. Slightly too loud for me is probably good. Okay. The mechanics of this are extremely uh, Final Fantasy Tactics. Job system.
Days of centuries past. An otherworldly beast known as the Ma appeared in Tiora, leaving ruin in its wake. In this time of need, 7 great heroes rose against the threat. The battle was fierce, but the heroes prevailed, and the beast was vanquished. In slaying the beast, the heroes gained the power of immortality. They formed the Council of Immortals to rule over the land and enforce order to prevent such a catastrophe from ever happening again. But powerful as the Immortals may be, they are few. Thus, they created the Order of Arbiters to enforce their will and protect the land. As agents of the Immortals, Arbiters wield absolute authority.
That absolutely never goes wrong.
Judge, jury, and executioner. But
Yep,
in time,
nothing wrong with that.
The Order of Arbiters has grown complacent and
Oh, wait.
corrupted. Could a threat
Never mind.
as dire as the ancient beast itself be looming over Tiora?
Good work, Enadine. You handled yourself well. Thanks, Captain. I feel I actually did all that much, though. Violent confrontation isn't always necessary or desirable. Negotiation is an equally important skill for an arbiter. Of course, you're right, Captain. Are you sure Rainier knew the time we agreed to meet, Captain? Yes, he knows, but knowing Rainier, he's probably... Did you hear that? I didn't. Help, please, anyone! Sounds like it came from this alley just ahead. Let's go. The alley. What is the meaning of this, sir? Why on earth would you strike down an unarmed man? Explain yourself. Pesky witnesses. What a bother. You hireling, earn your coin for once and dispatch these interlopers. Okay, Gellick. Defeat Alphonse. Okay, we are okay. It is extremely okay. There we go. We're gonna get okay, cool. It's 3 units of 3. So we're going to yeah, sure. By lawful decree of the arbiters, I order you to lay down your weapons and surrender. Now. You are an arbiter. This is even more tiresome than I thought. Hireling, exterminate these pests for me and you will receive a tidy bonus. At once, Sir Lord Alphonse. As you wish. And Dean, looks as though you're about to face your first real battle. Yes, I see. I am ready, Captain. Just be sure... I'm sure you are, but Why don't we review the basics, just be safe? And it is one action, one move. Yeah, now then, let's deal with this guy. So, we're going to move her to here. Then we're just going... Ooh, no. She gets a thing called Forceful Strike. I want to see if... Nice. Attacks from the side deal more damage than from the front. Attacks from the back deal even more damage. Taking advantage of this mechanic will be crucial to victory. And you can choose your facing. You can go here, and you can use an item, like throw a rock. Woo! Move. Yeah, that lasted all of one round. Not even. Enough, I yield. It's definitely randomized. It's not in a scripted order because when I tried this the first time without audio, both he and his what do you call it? Henchman got an attack in. The henchman missed, but he hit the mender. Wise choice, if a bit late in coming. Total for all combatants 132. Map completion 120. Kiri never falls bonus 12. We got influence points, gold pieces, snake bite oil, vicarious learning 18. Total for all benched units 60. Yeah, the people you don't bring into the field gain some XP. Ladies, there you are. What's this? You didn't tell me we were going to a party. Rainier, at last. Weren't we supposed to meet an hour ago? We could have used your help with these thugs. No matter, this gentleman will kept us company, and now we will show our gratitude by providing him with a nice, comfy cell. You cannot be serious. Do you not know who I am? I am my lord, Lord Alphonse to be precise. As a nobleman of the realm, I command you to release me. Slaying an unarmed man, attempting to eliminate witnesses to your foul crime, and now resisting lawful arrest. There are limits to the privileges of nobility, as you are about to learn. An arbiter and a simpleton, I see. Very well, let us proceed with the farce if we must. Bring me to the arbiter's chapter house for my trial. Thinks about it. Are you suddenly struck dumb as well as simple? The Knight's chill does not agree with me. Make haste and escort me to the chapter house, wench. He obviously has bribes there. Rainier, I've decided to make a small detour to a luster. We will personally deliver this nobleman to the main chapter house. Clever. I wonder how much sway the little lordling has in Illister. Very little, I suspect. Gather our people and make everything ready. We move at first light. On it. So he's a scoundrel, like rogue. Now, to ensure you are comfortable for the trip. Outrageous! Simply outrageous! Simmer down, or I'll pull out a gag next. No one bothers washing the gags in between prisoners, mind you. Very well. What about the other one, Captain? Just a henchman. Drop him off at the local chapter house. No need to cart them both all the way to Illister. Okay. And now it's going to suggest for us to make sure our imminent guest is eager to get started on his trial. We're going to go here, then here. But first, they're going to encourage us to... We should stop at the local guild here in Gellig and hire more hands for the road. An extra recruit would go a long way. So we're going to do that. Okay. Ooh. We get to modify a lot here. We're gonna make you a wizard. We're gonna make you level 2. Use class outfit. Oh, no. So that's why I was doing just class outfit on or off. No. Okay. That looks right. Yeah. Okay, let's do the headwear. No. Do we have this? Oh, the wolf hat. There we go. That's the hat. Cool. Is there... What was that? It's kind of a gray. There, so it's this. We're going to... Kalane. Finish, yes. And there we go. Leave. And actually, we're going to go to the shop. See if there's any... Welcome to my store. Do we have anything like potions? It doesn't look like we have potions. This is all weapons. Try and buy. Okay, woodcutter's axe. Okay, leave. And we can go to the troops menu, where we can do the abilities. Like, you... Okay, last time I did this, and it unlocked Knight. I'm wondering if I'll unlock Knight if I do the Power Strike too. Yeah, okay. So either one of these does... either one of these does, what do you call it, unlocks Knight. Okay. And... Q and E. Mercenary. Learn first aid. Scoundrel class has been unlocked. Okay, you don't learn. Okay, I don't think you have enough to buy anything. Nope. Mm-hmm. Cool. So, we can also set abilities. Gain a subclass. You gain access to all the active abilities you know from it. Give her Warcraft. Yeah, we'll do that so she can knock people away. Cool. And then give you... Also give you Warcraft. Give you some trickery. Give you some holy magic. Give you some elementalism. Cool. Could also look at equipment. Hidden knife. Fur cap. Traveler garb. Old armor. Bronze helmet. Maul. Rod. Linen robe. Wood staff. Circlet. Linen robe. Okay. So I think we have... No, we don't want guild. We want shop. Try and buy. You. No. It's you. Uh... Continue shopping. You. Yep, okay. Actually, fur cap, because you're wearing a fur cap. Okay. Use a buckler? You have a buckler. You don't have any accessories. Oh, you already have them. Reset changes. Yes. Okay. So you can't use a buckler. Okay. Space. Nope. Confirm purchases. Okay. And leave. And then we're going to go here. Have a fight. Kiri. Yes, I noticed. What's happening, Captain? Stand back, Enadine. Ah. Spotted. Ah, well, you arbiters are every bit as sharp as they say. But much friendlier. Well met, friend. If you have business with us, out with it. Otherwise, step aside. Of course, I will make it quick for you. Hand over that nobleman traipsing along at your heels, and everyone else can be on their merry way, safe and sound. Time to kill a bunch of thugs. What a splendid idea. Quiet. Safety and soundness first. Exactly my philosophy. But first, tell me, just what is it you want with our bejeweled guest? Funny you should ask. From what I've been hearing lately, I bet you arbiters wouldn't mind a taste of this action yourselves, eh? Ooh. All right, here it is. This rich fop will pay us handsomely for his freedom. Hand him over, and 20% of the fee is yours to divide amongst yourselves. No one need ever know an arbiter was involved in our little transaction. I get what I want, you get paid, and your reputation remains as spotless as Illuster's peaks. Win-win-win. Is there a fourth win I'm missing? Well, what do you say? Do we have a deal? I don't know, Kiri. Only 20%? Captain? Enough. We haven't time to exchange banter with these fools. As for you lot, attempted bribery, intimidation, interfering in an arbiter business. Serious crimes, the kind that should see every one of you decorating the trees. But get out of our way and I'll forget I ever saw your faces. That is my final and only counter-offer. Signal that you accept before I change my mind. All the doomy luck. We just had to run into one clean arbiter within 100 leagues. Jump lively, boys. It looks like we must earn our prize today. No survivors, no witnesses. Okay, they jumped back. Okay, crossroads. Defeat all foes. Okay. Here. Oh! I can just get them all. Awesome. Doing this with the mouse is a little bit of a... Yes, I know. Free navigation. Level 1, 88 mercenary. Level 1 mercenary. Level 1 mercenary. Dark Vivi. Vangle. Okay. Augustina. Dayan Shish. Algeria. Allegria. Okay, cool. Wasn't there another dog thing? Yeah, there it is. Vangle. Plague Mother. Okay. So you first. What are your actions? You only have a range 1. Range is the same as a weapon. Okay. So we're going to move here. And you're going to move. You're going to move. And Nadine, why don't I give you a quick refresher on items? Items don't work as they usually do in most games, so you probably should do a tutorial. Any character can use items. Yeah, we did that. And start by automatically revealed to their maximum amount for free, so you don't... Okay, that's different. Okay. And end. Move. Elementalism. Nobody in range. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. There we go. I need to get you to the front somehow. Oh, ow. Okay, Virgil. Oh, well, you're not close enough. So we're going to try Holy Magic. You did a little dance. Can I mark you that sizable trap door? I think they might have reinforcements waiting below. Well spied. If one of us stands directly on it, that should keep it sealed against any new enemies. Okay. Agreed, but we must move quickly if we plan to secure it. They could strike at any minute. Okay. Can't get there myself. Warcraft. Forceful strike. That might do for now. Ow. Okay, move. Attack. How about Warcraft? Power Strike. Reduce your attack. Okay. If I do Elementalism, Fire... Nope. So we're going to have to move first. Elementalism, Fire... Yep. Thorns. That's not great. You move. Ow. Uh-huh. Warcraft, forceful strike. Move. Elementalism. Okay, move. Elementalism. Let's see if fire, the water does any more damage than fire. Ow. 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 Move. Elementalism. Okay, let's do holy magic then. You're not too bad. And you're not in range. Mm-hmm. Ow! Okay. Attack. Warcraft, forceful strike. Oh, just forced you up. Ow. Okay. Miss. Cool. Ooh, pain. Okay. We're going to do forceful strike. Then we're going to move. Cool. Okay, let's check out free navigation. Okay. You're really hurt. You're not hurt at all. You're kind of hurt. You're kind of hurt. But let's see. Holy magic, heal, self. Cool. Move here. Ow. What can I move? I cannot move behind it. I can forceful strike it. Ow. And then move here. Cool, found snake bite oil? Move over to here. Ow. Okay. Elementalism. Finally get to do some elementalism. Okay. As the wizard. When the event icon comes to the front of the turn order, the event will trigger. Ooh, that's not great. Okay. Move. Attack. Cool. Ow. Ow. Great. Okay. Holy magic. You do not have panacea. Okay. Move. Attack. Okay. That must be okay. Move. You'll be able to get on it, I think. Over here. Holy magic. Heal yourself. Move. 43-20. Attack. Nice. Snakebite oil. Okay. Free navigation. You're at 11. So, move. You can't get there in time. Ooh, that's not great. Okay, we're going to have, let's just do a simple attack. I think we're going to have reinforcements show up. Move. Move. Attack. Move. Holy magic. Heal. Not great. You're worse. An enemy has arrived. Ow. Uh-huh. Warcraft, Power Strike. Okay. And... how much? We have a lot of mana. Hey, dude. You're down to 1. Warcraft. No, we don't want to forceful strike you into an ally. Going to smack you and then run away. Warcraft, forceful strike. And then get right there. Warcraft. Okay, hold it. Move. How far is... Okay, that's what I thought. I'm going to move to here. Field aid. Cool. Elementalism. Fire. There we go. The magic here is a little bit more forgiving on the... we're going to have more reinforcements coming in a little bit. Ow. Cool. Level up. Victory. 165. Map completion. Influence points. Heavy crossbow. Shellac powder. Ammoniac gum. Vicarious learning 22. Total for both benched is 75. We should be able to level people up then. Oh, there's a lizard. Right there, see the lizard? This used to be an inn, quite a prosperous one if I remember right. Burned down in a marauder attack last year. And no arbiters nearby to prevent it. You allude to that scoundrel's claim about arbiters taking bribes, nothing but a desperate attempt to talk their way out of a fight. I don't believe a word of it. And yet here we are, dragging that foppish nobleman around because we can't trust the local chapter house. That's a long enough break. We need to keep moving if we're to reach Illister before nightfall. I'll make sure everyone's ready. This actually looks really good. I think I might be coming... Ooh. Do you need a breather after all that, Nadine? I guess it can't hurt if we're not in a rush. Thanks, Captain. Occasionally, a node on the world will be marked with a symbol indicating an optional character event is available. Select the node and choose event from the menu to view it. Some are time-sensitive and may disappear as the story progresses. There used to be travelers sojourning the area, but frequent marauder attacks have taken their toll on the busy road. That was exhilarating, Captain. But I also feel a bit sick. Oh, the expression work is neat. It will pass. And when I was a child, I dreamed of becoming an arbiter like my mother. I also dreamed of fighting alongside her, but never that I would be wearing her armor. The armor you inherited, but the position you earned. Watch this one for me, would you? Please don't kill the little one. Yes, Captain. The little one who wields a two-handed hammer. Why would someone with your wealth and privilege stoop to murder? If that man had wronged you, I'm sure the court would be happy to hear your case. The court's manner of dispensing justice is too costly, slow for my taste. I don't understand. That shocks me to my core. But what did he do to you? Let's just say he strayed from the rut which fate had gouged out for him. In other words, he started to make some money for himself and got out of being a peasant. I still don't. Just like a pair of little girls I know, he interfered in the business of his betters and quite soon afterwards paid the price for it. Perhaps one day you'll explain to me how such a powerful lord came to be the prisoner of a pair of little girls. Cool. And we're going to go ahead and check our troop menu. Is enough to okay, that means they have enough to purchase something. Okay. Everybody but the new girl. Okay. Abilities. Learn abilities. In mercenary. We could do this. Give her both. Okay. Now, I am going to... Oh, okay. You learned the basic. Let's change your class. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. And now we're going to set abilities. Nope, set abilities. And we'll make it Warcraft. For now. Just so we can start getting some night. Because the person I want to actually no. Class change. Back to being a mercenary. Sorry. And abilities. Set abilities. Not chivalry. Still holy magic. I want to keep you being like a paladin type lady. You. Abilities. Learn. Mercenary. Power strike. Now, you are becoming a knight because you're the bruiser. Knight scoundrel? Nope. We're going to change that. Oops. Nope. Set abilities. Knight mercenary. Cool. Learn abilities. In scoundrel. Dirty hit we know. Steal item. Fleet of foot. A unit with fleet of foot will have increased movement of +1. Steel buffs. Steel item. We're going to start with the fleet of foot. Cool. And next character, we're going to do this proper. The wizard. Earth and thunder. Cool. Heal. Blessed one. Revive. Mass heal in a small area. That's the area heal that Tactics has. Blessed one is useful, but I think we'll come back to that. There we go. What is renew? Grants renew to the character. Oh, it's regen. That is okay. Cool. Nice. Oh, re-raise. Cool. Do you have enough for anything? You do not. Wizards are a bit expensive, I'm guessing. That's why. So you are now a knight. Okay. Did I start this as a beginner one? I thought they started... Okay, anyway. Oh, I just pulled up... Wait. What is... Yeah, I thought I did that. So, exit is tab. Okay. And then we go to Illuster. And prepare for disappointment, I think. Why didn't you delegate the paperwork to Anadine? That's what captains in training are for. Anadine needs a break. The journey here has been much harsher than I would have typically expected of a trainee. And this particular package I wish to deliver personally. Ha! I have guessed that was the reason. Greetings, Arbiters. How may I be of service? Hey there, guardsmen. We're dropping this prisoner off for trial on several charges, but primarily murder. Murder, is it? Shame. Not often this kind get brought in alive. You heard the captain. This one's in for murder. Take him to the lower level. Make sure he makes it safely to our darkest, dankest cell. I have a feeling we'll see him again. If I play this more. I promise you will regret this entire charade, wench, and sooner than you think. Get moving, you! He is still surprisingly confident, I must say. His arrogance is breathtaking. Oh, that little smirk, that little grimace. It's breathtaking, true, but no longer any concern of ours. Go ahead, on ahead, Rainier. I will file the charges. Apologies, Captain, but that will have to wait. The Immortals have convened a council session. By their order, all Arbiter captains in the city must attend. Sure they can wait until I formally submitted the charges. I want this done properly. I am sorry, Captain, but it cannot. This morning's edict was quite clear. The meeting is of highest importance, and all captains must appear without delay. But don't worry about the prisoner. He won't be going anywhere anytime soon. Sure he won't be. All right. Thank you, guardsman. Come on, Rainier. It's kind of a beetle person there. Mortal Council Chambers. Septimus. I understand you've got some kind of announcement, Primus. Let's get on with it. Are they named for numbers? If we have to. As everyone knows, while each of the council bears the title of immortal, we are not quite as long-lived as that. Every so often in the course of our reign, one of our members is replaced by a younger prodigy. Oh no! So, they are long-lived, but we're not dealing with the originals. If we're dealing... Well, we might be dealing with the originals. If we were dealing with the... If we weren't dealing with the we're dealing with the originals, then the original's morality may have continued on. I mean, there is some corruption to individuals as well, but if it is a chosen prodigy type thing, Then you start getting into then you start getting into more natural, and it's long-lived plus proteges. So you're going to get people who are looking to join that want the immortality and power. It's all such nastiness. The new immortal retains the title of his predecessor and adopts his colors, but he's nevertheless a new immortal altogether. Is this going somewhere? Septimus. Yes, I know. But important, nay, critical, important, immortal business awaits me. Nothing less would tempt me away from this Congress, I swear. Naturally. Septimus screams villain. As I was saying, which there comes a time for every immortal to surrender his mantle and step down. Is that going to be you? Now that time has come for me. Gasp! Shock! That is certainly going to liven things up. Meaning I will have the opportunity to directly observe an immortal relinquishing his power. How absolutely fascinating. Oh, you must be a younger one, Quarta. Are you quite committed to this decision, Primus? Wait a minute, if you're a younger one, that sentence does not make sense. As everyone knows, I'm the oldest remaining immortal alongside Quintus. I was present on the day we brought down the ancient beast, and I personally scribed the founding tenets of the Immortal Council. What I'm getting at is this. It has been a very long journey. Rewarding, yes, but also tiring, and the time has come for me to step down. Our trusted Arbiter captains are no doubt eager to hear what follows. Quintus, would you kindly do the honors? How are you now an immortal if you've never witnessed the relinquishing of power? Me? Yes, of course, Primus. As this situation only occurs about once a century, it'll be a mystery to most of you, but when an immortal's time has come, a replacement is selected through a method called the marked pilgrimage. Every immortal marks a candidate of their choosing. The details of the pilgrimage are explained to the marked, but as they are of no import to you, I shall waste no time on that. What should be of great interest to arbiters, however, is that each marked is an immortal candidate, and as such is bound by no laws for the duration of the pilgrimage. You may render assistance unto them if it is requested, but must not otherwise interfere in their business. I believe that is everything. Are we done with the surprise announcement for today, then, Primus? Let me guess. Kiri is the marked candidate. Excellent. Captains, you are dismissed. Or not. Primus is as old as the council himself. It will be strange to see another assuming his title. Oh, there's a cute little turtle Gila monster thing. I suppose the day must come for each of them, and he has been at it the longest, though he does seem surprisingly fit, especially in contrast to Quintus. Oh well, there will be plenty else to worry us soon enough. From what I've heard about the marked pilgrimage, chaos follows closely on its heels. Wait, what's this? Decided to take the air, did you, Alphonse? Because I don't think it will agree with you. Well, the nosy winch and her hired gorilla come to see me off. We're here to see you return to your cell, and promptly. I can't believe it. One of the immortals has chosen you to be a marked. You are much sharper than you look, I grant you that. But indeed, only the absolute finest are selected as candidates for the exalted rank of immortal. It's only natural my name would end up at the top of that list. Now, if you excuse me, I must hasten my pilgrimage to Centina, and thereafter my imminent ascension to godhood. This is what I was talking about. We're just going to let him go. You heard the council's judgment. He is above the law now, untouchable. No, I can't believe it. Him, was made a marked by the council. I need some time to think on this. Spread the word. We leave tomorrow at first light for Centina. I have a feeling trouble's going to find us on the way. Okay. We should visit the store before we depart Centina. We should could certainly use an upgrade to some of our equipment. Okay. Shop. Let's get you outfitted so we can do this. Okay. You're okay, cool. It's one-handed. Oh, it reduces defense though. Eliminate toxins. Avoid unlucky wounds. And poison. Okay. Oh, you're a knight now. You can't use... you can't get anything else. Confirm purchases. What about selling? Nobody's using it. Dagger, hidden knife. An axe. A rod. A heavy crossbow. A wood staff. Circlet. Buckler. Cool. Oh, influence points. What do influence points do? Okay. Okay, we're gonna try and buy, and we're gonna give you resistance to blind, I think. And then we're gonna back out and confirm purchases. I don't. Oh, right. I don't have enough. It's just got to be the Demi Gauntlet. Okay. So we go here. Danger sometimes lurks in these otherwise quiet woods in the form of wild beasts and nature worshippers. Looks like my hunch was right on the mark. Trouble just found us. Or like we went looking for it. When I go looking for trouble, it'll be, well, something more dangerous than this lot anyway. He looks like he has a fancy headdress, but it's just a bush behind him. Fair point. Boss, these here are the travelers is an exact match for the description we got from that posh lord. Oh, the grammar. Yes, I can see that. Giuseppe. Now shut your fly trap, I'll do the talking. You there, officer, are you Kiri of the Arbiters? I am. Do we have business? Unless it is urgent, I suggest you head to the nearest Arbiter's chapter house and take your problems up with them. It'll end better that way, I promise. No, I'm afraid that will not do. For you see, you are just the person who we've been waiting for. Wait, I believe I know the rest. Alphonse wishes the winch to be dealt with permanently or something to that effect, and you underlings better not bungle this or else. Sound about right? But how did... boss, the Lord Guy did warn you they was a wily lot. But I'm not sure how you knew we were coming for you, but this changes nothing. We have both the numbers and experience in this dirty business, unlike you ceremonial flunkies running errands for the immortals. You know what to do. Take them down to the last man. Oh, jeez. Okay. We're going to do this one thing, and that'll be in for the, defeat all foes. Cool. Okay. Rainier. Deployed. Okay. Lana. Kalane. Oh, we can have Virgil too? Okay, I don't like the way this sets things up. There. No. No. I do not like this method of deployment. Okay. Finally. Okay, cool. Yes. Begin. Map has a treasure chest on it. Oh. Components, gadgets, and badges. Position right next. Didn't use the... Okay, cool. They'll remain on the map for the next time. Some maps also contain special treasure chests. These are usually harder to access, might require you to have specific abilities or equipment in order to reach them. They also didn't have better or even unique rewards. Great, okay. Scoundrel Wizard. Can we rotate the, What is your trickery? A dirty hit. Cool. Ow. Let's do Mind Strike. Reduce that magic. Okay. We don't want mass heal. Mm-hmm. We'll defend. Elementalism, fire. No. Item, rock. What was the point of that? Okay, item. And... Ow. Free action is what I want. Ah, shellac powder. Cool. Ow. Nice. Okay. Aha. Okay, that's neat. Elementalism. Thunder. Oh, I'm gonna need to move first. Now, elementalism. Thunder. Cool. Move. What are you at? You... Warcraft. Forceful strike. Okay. Let me take a look at health levels. Okay. Holy magic. Cool. Move. Okay. I could chivalry, but I kind of want to forceful strike. Int. Move. Elementalism. Fire. Okay, so that wasn't the right place to move. We're gonna stand behind her. Cool. Are you running? Kind of. We're gonna go over here and open this. Cool. Ow. Ow. Although they will... I can also be revived. They will still receive an injury in combat. Could if they fall. Okay. Will not receive an injury if she falls. Okay. Okay. Elementalism. Move. Move. Okay. Holy magic. I don't think need mass heal. Cool. Move. Gonna move here. Going to attack you. And then face you. You're going to go down. Oh, you're getting your... That did damage. Okay. Move. And then item, Phoenix Ashes. Kalinay. Here. Cool. Ow. Seriously? Okay. Warcraft. Cool. Cool, keep doing that. Warcraft, Power Strike. Holy Magic, Mass Heal. That would heal you too. Yeah. Unfortunately. Okay. Move. Don't think I can do that. Okay. Trickery. Dirty hit. And ow. Ow. Warcraft, Forceful Strike. Just attack. Nice. Cool. I definitely want to play this extended. It will be an LP. Okay. Holy Magic, Mass Heal, you two. Cool. Yeah, just keep maneuvering. Move. Move. Oh, too far down? Can I attack there? No. Okay, I can move there. Ouch. You're wearing face paint or something? You got really pale face. Warcraft. Power strike. Well, I reduced his attack all right. A little bit more than expected. Uh-huh. Trickery. Blind! Yay. End. Attack. I cannot attack you. Holy magic. That doesn't matter. Okay. Can I get here? And Warcraft Field Aid, I cannot. Item? Nope. Okay. We're just going to move up here and end. Ow. Holy magic, mass heal. We don't have to worry about the timing of magic, I notice. Oh, didn't hit you. Oh, you're max health. Okay. She's been over here. She was dealing with the boss and one of the henchmen. Well, a lot of the henchmen, but some of them bled off of her. Oh, you missed. Nope, just end. Snakebite oil. Most valuable player, Anadine, got bonus AP too. Injuries, Caliday 2, Virgil 1. Yep. Nice work, Anadine. Thank you, Captain. My training is proving its worth, just as you said it would. I confess I am impressed at the progress you've made in a very short time. But once again, please address me by my name. I prefer that we relax protocol while in the field. Yes, of course. Kiri. Ready to report my findings, Madam Captain. I await your convenience. Rainier, you're insufferable. Alas, I am a man of many flaws, Madam Captain. Very well, report. We eliminated that group entirely. The roads are safe for the time being. Safer, at least. However, it is just as you surmised. The bandits seem to have been in the employ of our favorite nobleman, Alphonse. I recovered a fat purse from the leader, fashioned from purple and velvet, embroidered with lace. Does anyone doubt where this came from? That is interesting, but also pure conjecture. You have something in the way of hard evidence, I assume? Ah, you know me too well. I feared that the little lordling wouldn't have enough gold on his person to pay for a major assassination, so I searched the bandit leader thoroughly, and lo and behold, tucked away in his boot was a promissory note for a much larger sum. Said note was signed by Alphonse himself, and he absolutely would have been killing this bandit lord when the guy came to collect. Quite a gamble for him to take. He must truly hate us. Excellent work, Rainier. Coupled with the thugs confirming that they were in Alphonse's employ, there should be ample evidence against him, except for he's marked. All right, you two take a breather. I'll ready everyone for our departure for the temple near Centina. Rainier, I'm not sure I followed that whole exchange. It's hard to tell by looking at her because she keeps her emotions so carefully in check, but Kiri is actually very angry and concerned. The fact that Alphonse murdered a man right in front of you two and appears to have been cleared by the council It calls a lot of what we believe into question. But Alphonse is marked now, and all the marked are above the law by explicit council order. There's nothing we can do. That was my first thought, too, but Curie knows the law letter by letter. There's a provision related to the Arbiter's right of self-defense, which supersedes all other laws, even those pertaining to the mark. By sending those ruffians after us, Alphonse has given us legal grounds to bring him to justice, regardless of his marked status. Ah, the captain is so wise. So that is the reason we've been heading towards Centina this whole time. Knowing the Lord was going that way himself, Curie was seeking retribution. We may be tasked with enforcing the law, but in the end, justice is what Curie seeks above all else. There is no way the woman I know would ever let this go. All right, we've had our break. Let's rejoin the group. We still haven't gotten to... We've gotten to the mark bit. We haven't gotten to the fell mark bit. Interesting. Highlands Temple. Okay. So that is going to be the unboxing. The last thing we're going to do is get abilities here. Got that. Counterattack. Base maximum hit point value by 25%. Counterattack, please. Okay. That would be good for a knight, actually. So, really cool. Scoundrel. Arterial cut. Sure. Whoa. Another class. Ranger? Interesting. Protect. Deals more damage the higher the caster's defense value is. Counts as regular attack and will use the equip's... Huh. Versus none versus defense. Sure. What does your mercenary look like? I might have you... In retrospect, I might keep her as... If I go back and play this again, keep her as mercenary longer so she can learn the counterattack and then make her a knight. Yep. Abilities. Smart casting. Not include allies as possible targets and helpful multi-target abilities when on... Ooh, yes. You need that too. Plague Doctor has been unlocked. Oh, okay. It's buff debuff class. You can finally learn Earth and Thunder. Can you learn anything from this? Not yet. Okay. Anyway, so that's that. I'm going to go ahead and save, I guess. Save. Right here. But I'll probably, if I come back to this, it'll be for a longer play, a let's play, and I'll start over. So, exit game. Talk to you later. Bye.